The parking lot is empty at Vineyard 48 on County Road 48 in Cutchogue. The State Liquor Authority pulled its wine tasting room license after numerous complaints over the past year from neighbors like Jill Murphy and her daughter, who live right next to the vineyard.
Drunken brawls, people wandering through my daughter's property, buses and limousines making U-turns on a 4-lane highway.
In 2015, a limo leaving Vineyard 48 was T-boned trying to make an illegal U-turn. A memorial remains at the site for the 4 young women killed in the crash. The Southold police chief says his officers were at the vineyard every weekend for complaints of patrons urinating or having sex. Now his officers will be watching very closely to see what other vineyards do.
You know, the officers obviously just extra patrols and watch where the limousines are going, and most of the vineyards are acutely aware of it too, and they're adding security.
Meanwhile, Southold's town attorney says a new committee will consider a town-wide tasting room crackdown.
We're going to look at limiting, based on the size of the winery and how many bottles of wine they're actually producing, limiting the number of special events they can have, limiting the numbering of the size of tasting rooms, limiting the number of people that can be on site.
Town officials acknowledge all along the roads, signs point drivers to the dozens of vineyard tasting rooms. The staff at this vineyard in Riverhead say they shouldn't be judged by one bad apple, pointing out they have strict rules for visitors.
We actually don't allow limos or buses for that reason, just gives it a more intimate experience.
Town leaders say they would welcome that, warning they'll no longer be tolerant of any more bad behavior. Jessica Moore, CBS 2 News.
And the attorney for Vineyard 48 would not speak with us on the record about the vineyard's problems.